Open 3ds Max and let's begin by learning an important workflow step. Not necessarily anything to do with modeling directly, but it's useful in our production pipeline. We'll learn to save files incrementally. We'll take an existing file that contains a couple of objects, and rather than working on that file, we'll save that with an incremental number in the file name, so that we can always go back to the original if we mess up the file that we're working on. This is a good habit to get into. Click on the Application button in the upper left corner. Click Open in the drop-down menu. Navigate to the Chapter 3 directory inside the Scenes folder. Remember, we set up our project directory. Now, whenever we go to load a scene file, it will take us into the Scenes directory of the Understanding 3D project folder. In the Chapter 3 directory, you can see that we have a file here named Chapter 3 Road Outline 01.max. Double-click that file to open it, or select the file and click the Open button in the lower right-hand side of the dialog to open it. This opens the file Chapter 3 Road Outline 01.max. It contains several objects, one flat plane and a couple of 2D shapes. We want to save this as an incremental file name, so we leave the original file information untouched. To do this, go to the Application menu in the upper left corner. Click on Save As. In the Save File As dialog, click the plus sign in the lower right of the dialog. This increments the file name with the name Chapter 3 Road Outline 02.max. Now, you may already have one because we're keeping a running tally, and you have all the data sets for all the exercises. Click Yes that we want to overwrite this file. Now you can see that we're working in Chapter 3 Road Outline 02.max.